Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about letting one relationship or connection fall away so that you can focus on working to connect with a soulmate. So, for some of you, this is going to be a soulmate you've already met, but you first have to make it clear to the universe what you want, right? If you're torn between two people, but you really do know that one of them isn't for you, making a decision can help move things along. And again, this is either a new soulmate or a return from the past, depending on where you are on your journey. But this would be basically indicating don't settle, don't waste your time on connections that aren't like that won't go anywhere because there's something better out there for you, right? And you know it. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Or a lot. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello, Isaiah. How are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, I wish you healing and protection. Please be careful. Hello, Mike. What do you mean? Was YouTube not working? I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my visuals are orangey and then they change over time. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but hey, thanks for not being irritated by it. Let's dive right in. I'm going to go with the Energy Oracle. See what else we have for you on this romantic reading. How's it going, Dr. Strangelove? Oh, you're the best. All right, well, so this is funny because the first thing I thought of when I saw this combination is there's a movie called 13 Going on 30 because these two cards are number 13 and 30. So that could be important for somebody out there. But we have financial constraints is number 13 and the garden and the gate is number 30. I mean, this still pretty closely aligns with what I was saying. I do think there's an element here of finances being impacted by the choices that you're making and things clearing up or getting easier for you as you get more accustomed to making the right choices for yourself, right? So I feel like there's a sense of lack going on that is ushered out of your life once you choose to prioritize what is right for you. The Garden and Gate is a card that talks about feeling safe or secure in a particular location or in a particular mindset and being scared to go outside of that gate and adventure or check out new things. You're being encouraged to check out somebody new or something new, and hanging out with where you've been isn't going to get you there. So time for an adventure. Let's go with the Egyptian Tarot and see what else we have for you. Hello, Redbeard. How's it going? Hello. What's going on, Tiana? Appreciate you tickling the like button. And I probably should say more frequently, for those of you that want a personal reading, I do offer those. You can email me. It's in the description box below. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands. All right, so regardless of your gender, whoever this reading is for, you are coming out as the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who has a genuine heart, good intentions, and is beloved or is appreciated by others, right? This feels more so like there are people who have a crush on you, or there are people who are interested in pursuing something with you. With the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands in the reverse, it feels to me like we have competition, but one that isn't necessarily, I want to say it's not fair. In part because there might be somebody here that feels like they have an edge or they can hold something over your head. So maybe somebody from your past, you might have kids with them, or you might have a history with them that, has a lot of connections. Maybe they know your family well. There's somebody here who feels like they have an advantage because of history with you. And I don't know that that's actually true. I feel like you're being encouraged to let the person that you have history with go so that you can focus on somebody new or somebody that you have less history with. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, Tower in the reverse, King of Cups in reverse. This Queen of Cups is walking away from this King of Cups. The King of Cups is in the reverse for a reason. There's some emotional immaturity here or stunted growth in terms of how you process and communicate those emotions. And I feel like somebody was told, if you don't change this or if you don't work on that, I have to depart. I have to find a different way to move forward and you're not invited. So this King of Cups in the reverse is somebody that should have been able to leverage the emotions that they have to motivate them to make a change in their life, to better respect you or better love you. And because they have not, they are losing you. Let's keep in mind, we still have free will, okay? Whatever I say in my readings, this is how people are feeling in this moment. Sometimes people's feelings change. Sometimes people decide to do something totally different. But we have somebody here that is appreciating. There is something they cannot change about this King of Cups in the reverse that motivates them to question if it's time to move forward. Or you've already decided that you just need to really put yourself out there for other people. And don't rush that. You know, if you need some time to yourself, that's good, right? Some people are a little bit too comfortable jumping from relationship to relationship, right? Just like Mike is saying, alone is cool. We have the Devil, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like what we were just talking about, right? Somebody felt burdened here. They felt like they had to do what they could to save things with this King of Cups. There is some reason why, right? For some of you, this is because they felt like you felt like people were watching you all. You wanted to like minimize gossip or not have a bad falling out. Some of you have kids, some of you have a business, some of you have a home. There's ties here that made you feel like you had to do everything you could to make it work with this King of Cups in the reverse. But at the end of the day, they need to grow up and you are not responsible for that. So I think you realized the only way to get away from this sense that I am like burdened by this person is to literally go away. I already saw that, Miguel. Hi, Miguel. How are you doing? There's a sense that somebody is accepting like a little bit of loneliness, right? Hello, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? Like, I think I said this in yesterday's reading. I would rather be alone and entertain myself than feel lonely in a room full of people or feel lonely next to somebody, right? I think most people would say that. Half of people? I don't know. What do you guys think? We have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. Oh, this makes me just so happy. First of all, the Queen of Swords from the Egyptian Tarot is my favorite card of all of the cards. Okay, you guys. Hi there, Sid. How are you doing? She's beautiful. I don't know if you can see. She's like putting her hand down next to her as if to say, like, go ahead, sit down. Let's have a chat. I got something I want to tell you, right? She knows she has options. So it's like she's inviting people in. So this could be like, I'm going to throw a party and I'm going to invite a couple people that I'm interested in and we'll see how it goes. Or this could be, you know, like I'm hopping back onto a dating app. I'm going to see what I can find. I know that I can be successful or that I can be happy without having to deal with this King of Cups in the reverse, this person who has made things really difficult for me, right? So I think this is clarity, but also somebody kind of having like a little bit of excitement at the idea of turning a new page or like starting a new chapter. All right, let's get a few from the Earth and Bone Oracle. I hope it goes well for you, Miguel. Hello, DeMarco. I totally agree. DeMarco, you are wise. So we have number 40, the Stand. I got to be honest with you, I hardly ever see this card. It says courage, determination, and fearlessness. And it's number 40. This feels really special, this card. It feels like this is one of those moments where you finally just like get all of the courage that you have, all of the motivation that you have, and you say, I can handle this on my own. I can surrender something that I thought was mine, or that I thought would always be mine, or that I thought I would always pursue or always want, and I can give that up to the universe. Whatever is meant to be will be. I don't have to focus so much on making everything go the way that I want it to do, or the way I want it to go. That's some Queen of Wands energy, so hopefully we'll see her come out. This is feeling like I can accept what's going well, and I can accept what isn't going well, and I can also pivot and react in a way that enables me to let go of whatever isn't working, right? Is it really lying if you had your fingers crossed? Yes. It's a hot take. If you don't agree with me, you can put a comment down below, but I don't care if you have your fingers crossed. I don't care if you have like no take backsies. I don't care what magic you have. If you're lying, you lying, and I don't like it. Oh, except for like if you're playing a card game like Bullshit, where the whole point of the game is to lie about what cards you have, then I'm okay with it. I might have played that recently. Hi there, Carrie. How are you doing? If I recall, you're the one in St. Paul. That rhymed. I didn't even plan on that one. I hope you're having a warm day. I like to tell people in the South that's one of my worst Minnesota accent words. Been working on it. But I usually add like 3 H's. Is it warm? I think I heard it was getting warmer up in Minnesota, so hopefully it's not too bad. Well. I like this. I like this a lot. You are getting signs, my friend, and I am not the first one. I might be the most in your face. Single is where it's at. Single, ready to mingle? Sure. Little bit of a tingle? Maybe. This is somebody who is realizing the importance of limiting access, right? Like you're hanging out with me because I think you're cool, or I think, you know, there's something that we should be enjoying together or pursuing together, whatever it is. Intention, right? I'm not going to put myself in a situation if I think there's no future. Joanna, no way. That is some bullshit. I would never do that. But I will Pringle. Pringles are good. I can't remember the last time I had a Pringle. It's been a while. All right, we have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Oh my. We could have somebody that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in this reading, as we've had the Queen of Cups come out twice in this row. Doesn't have to be. Really, the main thing here is you are known for being kind or caring. Maybe you're an excellent parent. Maybe you're an excellent sibling. Maybe you're the one in the family that people go to for advice. Whatever it is, people care about you, right? Hello there, Peggy. How are you doing? But we have somebody that's kind of over it. I've tried. I've done my best. I've been patient. I've tried to consider your emotions. I've tried to be emotionally mature, and I can't fix whatever is broken within you for you. You have to do that. It's not an easy thing to say, right? I'm capable of loving somebody from afar. I am capable of loving somebody and letting them clean up their own mess. I don't have to be the one to grab them up. I don't have to be the one to pay the fines or whatever is going on. You know what I mean? Like, this Queen of Cups is saying, some things are just not my mess, right? You're not known? Nobody knows you? We got a mystery man here. We have the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Fool. You have a choice. But it isn't really a choice. Not to like totally undermine everything I just said, right? There is a choice here, okay? But the universe knows you're meant to choose the new thing, right? Because somebody here, I feel like, has established a pattern of sabotaging what they have with you or sabotaging themselves. Mike, it's in your name. It says Mike, da man. Unless, is your middle name Damon? Yeah, no. We have a need or some advice here. Whoever resonates with that Queen of Cups energy, if you've already known somebody well enough to establish that they have a pattern of behavior that is sabotaging or sabotages themselves, and that's why you always had to clean shit up for them, are you really expecting that to change? It doesn't change overnight. It can change. Let's be honest about that, right? But this feels to me like you know that one person's going to ruin things and that somebody else is like a breath of fresh air. Yes, I would like the fresh air, please, not the stale fart smelling air. Thank you. All right. There's a temptation coming your way. Trying to think of how to explain this. Okay, this is going to be food-based for fun because I might be just a little bit hungry right now. Okay, so if you've ever been to a place like Fogo de Chão, you know that like a Brazilian steakhouse is no joke. You must have an empty stomach if you go there, unless you just want to like totally waste it, you know? That's funny, Mike. This is like having reservations at some place like Fogo or like a really expensive like seafood, steak, whatever place, right? Where you know you're going to eat a lot of food. It's going to be great. Maybe it's going to be prime rib. I don't know. Anybody else getting hungry? But even though you know that you have that date, like 2-3 hours before, let's call it 2 hours before, somebody brings in a big pile of donuts or beautiful strawberry rhubarb pie. It's my favorite. And you're like, that looks good. I was actually trying to like not eat anything so that I would have room to eat a whole like truckload when I go to like Fogo or whatever later. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna have like 5 donuts. It's okay. No big deal, right? Bro, stop pretending you're dumb. Because you ain't. You have intuitive messages that go beep, 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 and you go, shh, it's okay. I'm gonna eat the 5 donuts. It'll be okay. No, it won't. Put the donuts down. I hope some of you are actually eating a donut right now. I'm not telling you have to go on a diet. I'm just saying, when you know that there's something good for you, like a Brazilian steakhouse, for the love of God, please don't fill up on the donuts. I'm not saying donuts can't be delicious. They can be incredibly delicious. Not really my thing. More interested in coffee cake, even though I don't drink coffee. Is there coffee cake? Just kidding. There's something better out there for you, and you can get distracted by an appetizer or by some fool, like don't get caught up in that stuff. There's something better here for you. Focus on the long term. Where do I want to be in a year? Where do I want to be in 5 years? If I think I would be bored sitting next to you, then I'm not going to date you, right? Nine of Wands, Strength in the reverse, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, felt. So let's just pretend that your heart is the last Tickle Me Elmo on the shelf at Target or Walmart in, let's call it 2017, December 24th. Okay? What I'm trying to express to you is there are people that would love you the way you deserve to be loved, that would respect you the way you deserve to be respected, right? You got to hold out for that, okay? You're Tickle Me Elmo. Everybody wants you. But you have to be picky. Maybe not everybody, but there are multiple people that are clamoring, okay? They're ready to beat somebody up on Black Friday for you. 10 of Cups. There's something here that makes you feel like you belong, that makes you feel beloved, okay? That's what I want for you. So you have to avoid the temptations, strength in the reverse. Don't let somebody ruin what is meant for you. All right, let's go with the... Why are you bothering me so very much? Okay, there we go. This is the Gilded Reverie. It is an extended Lenormand. Number 41, the Wishing Well. You calling me a liar, Mike? On my own channel? I see how it is. I thought we was friends. This isn't working out. Did I say hi to Clarence? Hello, Clarence. How are you doing? It's in a Venus flytrap, Tiana. I mean, that's kind of cool, but also like danger. Do you play like Danger Zone when people get close to it? Okay, so we also have number 31, the Sun. I like this. I like this a lot. This is what makes you happy. This is what you want. This is what you envision as someday when I have what I need or what I want, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what the universe wants you to focus on and let go of the people who are lazy. All right, so we have some good news coming in for you. Okay. I think we had number 40 before we do. So we have number 17 and number 40. The storks, which represent good news, could also represent children. That's not for everyone. This is also the card that has the Queen of Hearts on the bottom, which is totally who I'm reading for in this reading, so that makes sense. So we have the Mask. I feel like some of you are at risk of misinterpreting the signs and thinking that somebody is good for you when they aren't, or somebody that is new is not for you. So like, give someone a chance. What are those Instagram reels? There's like, I saw one recently where some girl was talking about dating. Like, yeah, no, it was an excellent first date. We had some really good conversations. He's just not for me because he wears neon yellow socks. Just really don't like that. Don't let something stupid ruin something beautiful, okay? Sometimes we get a little skittish or a little scared, a little bit like, I don't want to get rejected. I don't want to deal with that. If somebody is your cup of tea, you go ahead and you drink that tea, okay? It's maybe a weird way to say it, but I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, exactly. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands in the reverse. I'm so excited to see that because we had the Devil in the upright, Strength in the reverse. I would much rather see those the other way around. Now we have Strength coming in the upright. So we have somebody that is taking action. And I'm taking this 8 of Wands to symbolize or to signify that we have somebody that's also paying attention. What messages am I getting? What intuition do I need to be paying attention to? What do I need to avoid, right? This is maturity. This is using discernment, not falling into temptation. So we have an ending here. Kind of feels like a breakup or a goodbye, but it's motivated by somebody being ready to fully invest in a new beginning. That Ace of Rods or Ace of Wands is the new chapter you want. And because of that, you're willing to walk away from something that doesn't feel right to you, that doesn't make you feel loved or doesn't make you feel a part of something. Because what is love, even if it's platonic, if it doesn't make you feel like you belong, right? You guys, I was irritated this morning. It took me a whole hour to do my hair and makeup because I kept messing up. Like I got my eyeliner done after I spent all this time doing my eyeshadow, and then I got the eyeliner like crease up here, and I was like, but hanging out with you all, you being hilarious in the live chat, thank you. You make my day better. I love you all. All right. 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles in the reverse. So we already had the 3 of Cups in the reverse right here. So 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the reverse. Kind of makes me feel like this burdensome situation from the past impacted your ability to connect to others and your finances. But it feels to me like there's a new home or a new like job. There's something here that adds stability that helps you to move forward. Six of Wands in the reverse. It's really important for you to not keep going back to an ex. I don't know who needs to hear that. Probably more than one of you. Don't keep going back to an ex. There's somebody here that is trying to find a way to create instability in your life so that you feel like you do have to stay with them. And I don't like that. That comes across to me as emotional manipulation. How can I make it feel for you that you can't leave me? It's not a good vibe. That's not a good vibe. You're fired. They want you to feel like you can't have a new beginning. So this is why this message is coming out for you, to make sure you don't believe whoever wants you to think there's no life after love, like that song from Cher. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, the giggles, and for improving my mood. You're the best. I'll see you on the next reading.